finished my workout. It is 10:30. It's about 10:30 a.m. We are going to Home Goods really quickly because I need to get some new sheets and potentially towels for the Airbnb. We have to replace them so often, it's ridiculous. But anyway, I had a nice little workout. All I did was a little incline walk on the treadmill for half an hour, and it felt so good. My legs were still really sore from a workout a couple days ago, so I wanted to take it a little easy today. So the plan for this vlog, as I'm sure you could tell from the title, is I'm gonna do a little weekly cleaning routine and just show you everything that I do every Friday. I find these types of vlogs, like cleaning routines or meal prepping or whatever, just to be very motivational and helpful for me to like get my home in order. So hopefully it will do the same for you. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Home Goods like I said, and then we'll get home and we'll get to cleaning. I thought I would get a nice little treat to get us through this cleaning day. I've actually never tried this before. I got a grande hazelnut oat milk shaken espresso, and then I added some chocolate cream cold foam on top, and I thought it would be yummy. It already comes with blonde espresso, which is usually what I'll ask for if I get like a different kind of Starbucks drink. I actually have not had Starbucks in a very long time. I can't remember the last time I went through the Starbucks drive-thru. I've really gotten my at-home coffee to just be like so ridiculously delicious that I prefer it over Starbucks, but I thought it would be fun to get a little sweet treat today and try something new. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. That is so good. I also really love the new ice that Starbucks are doing. It's like little nugget ice. I thought that the chocolate hazelnut would be a nice little combo. It's kind of like Nutella, so it doesn't really taste like Nutella, but it's very, very good. This is actually bad because now I'm gonna want to start coming to Starbucks again, but it's so good. Just got home from the gym, Home Goods, Publix, and Starbucks. I ended up going to Publix because I needed a couple of things to make dinner tonight. I'm actually gonna make these Bang Bang chicken skewers. I saw an Instagram reel of this recipe and it just looks so, so good. So I'm gonna make those. I'm gonna go ahead and start marinating the chicken now. So I'm gonna do that before we clean the kitchen. Cleaning the kitchen is gonna be the first order of business today. I usually like to clean the kitchen first because it's the most satisfying thing, and it doesn't really take that long. But first I wanted to show you what I got at Home Goods. I did find some sheets. They're pretty ugly, to be honest with you, and like it's fine. It's so hard to find cute sheets that are like darker in color, that also have a pattern, that are good for the Airbnb. Like I've just learned my lesson that you have to stay away from light colored sheets, especially white sheets, because they just get ruined so easily. And so getting something that's like a little bit darker in pattern kind of hides any stains. Not that it's dirty, because like I bleach them every time, but they get stained. So I'm hoping that these will last a little bit longer. They're like the Tommy Bahama brand, but they're ugly. So anyway, I'm not even gonna show you them because like I said, there's no point because you're not gonna want them because they're ugly. But I did find a couple other things at Home Goods that I thought I would just show you real quick because they're cute. They're all kind of Valentine's themed. I got this pink throw blanket. It's kind of like a gradient, like ombre type of thing, and I'm gonna throw it over the little rocking chair that we have in our living room. I don't know if I'm gonna love it, so we can put it on and see what we think, but it needs a pop of color there, and I was thinking something that was more like multicolored, but this pink is cute and it's almost Valentine's Day and it's so soft, so I thought that it would be cute, and it was only 20 bucks, so we're gonna try that. Okay, I just put our new throw blanket on the chair and I think it looks so cute in this little corner. It really brightens it up. I feel like it just needs a cute little throw pillow on there, which I don't have anything that's the right size right now, so I'll keep an eye out, and I feel like that would just really complete this little corner, but I really like how it brightens it up. And then I got these cute little Valentine's-y things. I just love cute little napkins that are themed like with the season or the holiday. It's so cute. And then these little plates, just in case we have like a little Valentine's picnic or something like that. There's red, white, and pink in this set, and I just thought they were adorable. We can have a look at how this looks on the rocking chair when we get to the living room, but first I'm gonna get the chicken marinating and then we're gonna clean the kitchen.
The trade floor of the stock exchange. Yeah, I thought it was like a documentary about traders.
Okay, chicken is is marinating. Now it is time to start cleaning. So let me just show you what I use. This is what I use to clean my kitchen counters and just basically all the surfaces in the kitchen. It is a multi-purpose cleaner from COVE. You just get it at Target. This scent is so good. It's rosemary and orange. It's just a concentrate. And so you dump this little bottle into the spray bottle and then you fill it up with water. Love, love, love it. It really smells so nice and fresh. I love this scent. And then I use these little cloths. They're also from Target for wiping everything down. I've got like a million of these in yellow and in brown. So what I do for the counters, I basically take everything that's on the counters and I'll do it section by section. So I'm gonna take everything here, place it onto like the stove area, or just like get it out of the way, wipe all of that down, put it all back, and then do this section, take everything off, wipe it down, put it back. Behind the appliances gets kind of dusty and gross and like things can fall back there. I don't know. It just makes me feel a lot better when I know that behind everything is really clean. And I do this once a week. Like I mentioned, this is like my once a week kind of deeper clean. And then obviously throughout the week I'm maintaining it, just wiping down the counters like every day and stuff like that. So yeah, this is my first step for cleaning the house, is getting the kitchen nice and clean. So I'll wipe the counters first and then I will clean the sink really well, make sure that any dishes that are in the sink that need to be hand washed are washed and dried, put away, and then I will vacuum the kitchen floor and then mop. So that is what we're gonna do. Let's get going. By the way, I am always listening to either a podcast or an audiobook while I clean or doing like any household tasks. I'm pretty much always listening to something because it just makes it go by so much faster and you're entertained and it just makes it much more enjoyable. So I'm listening to The Toast, just finishing up today's episode, and then I'll probably move on to my audiobook whenever I'm done listening to The Toast. I'm currently listening, if you're wondering what book I'm listening to, I just started Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home. That's book 3 in the Magnolia Park series. I don't even know how I feel about the series. Like, I know I'm on book 3, so obviously I like it because I'm continuing to read it, but I know that the last book in the series comes out, I think in February, next month. So I just like want to be up to date and read it while all the girlies are reading it, and so I don't have FOMO. You'll know if you've read Magnolia Park, it's kind of a polarizing series because the characters are so toxic. It's kind of like a British Gossip Girl is what a lot of people say, and I love Gossip Girl, so it's kind of just like rich people drama. It's very toxic, but it's also very entertaining. So I will be listening to that after I finish The Toast. But anyway, let's get to cleaning this kitchen. Of the counter is clean. I also like to do a little wipe down of the cabinets as well if I see any spots that need to be cleaned. I don't do like the whole thing top to bottom or anything like that, but now I'm going to put everything back, and before I put all the little appliances and things back, I like to give them a little wipe, a little dust, because they do accumulate dust and little splashes of coffee and whatever on them. So let's put all this stuff back and make this corner of the kitchen cute again. Lovely little corner of the kitchen is sparkling clean. It feels so good. Now let's do the rest of the kitchen. That I usually will do all the stainless steel appliances, the fridge, the dishwasher, the oven, I'll usually wipe those down, but they were looking totally fine today. I don't know, maybe Josh wiped them down recently or something, but these are the wipes that I'll use whenever I do need to wipe down the stainless steel stuff, and I feel like they're really, really good. I really like them and they smell nice. So this is the brand. I got it at Target. Now it is time to do the sink. So I'm gonna get that done real quick and then we'll vacuum and mop. So for the sink, first step is putting on my gloves. Otherwise my hands, they just get so dry and irritated and it's terrible. So these gloves are from Target. They're great. Sorry, I don't know if you can see. So I'm just gonna hand wash the things that are in here. This is the dish soap that I like to use. I've been using it for a long time and I really like it. It's the lemon verbena scent. It smells very fresh and there's something nostalgic about it. I like it a lot. And this brush is from the brand Full Circle, but I just got it at Target. Now for cleaning the actual sink, I just use some baking soda, our regular dish soap. And a little bit of vinegar over that. I'm just gonna give this a good scrub, let it sit for a second, and then rinse it out. After I do the main bit of vacuuming, I like to put this little attachment on it and then I can really get in there. See how like dirty that is? I basically can only get that if I use this attachment of the vacuum, which is so handy. Just finished vacuuming and I wanted to show you all the gross stuff that we sucked up. Honestly, this isn't that bad. Also, I wanted to share with you the kind of vacuum that we have because we really, really love it. It's the Shark. This is the battery, which I really love how you don't have to plug in the whole vacuum. You just plug in the battery whenever you're done. It has a pretty good battery life. I think that this battery lasts longer than the Dyson, at least the Dyson that we used to have in our old place. It also tells you on here how much battery is left, like by percentage, which is nice. I'm not sure exactly what this model is called. All I know is that it's a Shark. So I will link it below, obviously. I'll link everything that I can below, like for the products that I'm using, the tools that I'm using, all that kind of stuff. This is the base of the vacuum. You just clip it in like that. It's so nice. And then you just clip this back in like that. It's so easy. I don't even know if you can see that because of the angle of the camera, but this is the whole vacuum. If you are in the market for a new vacuum, we could not recommend it more highly enough. I think it's a great alternative to the Dyson, almost a Dyson Airwrap, that's hilarious, to the Dyson vacuum. I'm just gonna go plug in this vacuum battery so that it's nice and topped up for vacuuming the rest of the house. And then we're gonna mop the floors. I'm gonna show you exactly what I use, like the solution and stuff for mopping. It is time to start mopping, and can I just say that I secretly kind of love to mop? Like, I used to dread it. It used to be my most dreaded household task ever, but I recently invested in a new mopping system. This is the little bucket that I have. It's got this little spinner here, so it like wrings out all of the water from your mop. And then this is the actual mop itself. And I just find it very, very easy and satisfying to use. So now that I have these tools, I feel like mopping is honestly really satisfying and low-key enjoyable. So I'm gonna get to mopping. I'm gonna show you exactly what I use for my cleaning solution. I kind of just made it up and I don't really have a rhyme or reason for my measurements. There is a squirrel digging a hole in our yard. Oh, he just got an acorn from this little hole that he was digging in. So he must have stored them there earlier. That's very cute. We have so many squirrels at our house, and I can literally watch them playing all day. They're hilarious. I'm literally like a puppy dog right now getting distracted by squirrels out the window, but anyway, let me show you the cleaning solution that I use, and then we're gonna get this kitchen mopped. Mopped. I start by adding some hot water to our mop bucket, so I'm just gonna turn that on now. So I just fill this to like 1/3 of the way full with the warm water, and then I'm gonna add my cleaning solution. So first I do a little bit of vinegar, and then I do just a very small squeeze of the Dawn dish soap, because you don't want your floor to get too soapy or slippery. And then a few drops of lemon essential oil. I should let you know that I have like tile floors that look like wood, so they're not real hardwood floors. And so this mixture works for me, but if you have real wood floors, then you might not be able to use some of the stuff. I'm not sure if it's safe for regular wood floors. And then I'm just gonna add a little splash of our all-purpose cleaning solution. And then I'm just gonna top this up with more hot water to be about like halfway full. And that should be good for doing like the whole house. By the way, I don't have like a specific recipe or measurements for this. I just kind of eyeball it and do what feels right. but this has been working for me really, really well. Okay. Oh, she's heavy. The kitchen is officially mopped. I'm happy to have that done. It really doesn't take that much time at all. And I'm just gonna let this dry, and as soon as the floor is dry, I'm gonna replace the rug, and then the kitchen is officially clean. Okay, the floor is dry, so I did just put the rug back. I have actually been wanting to replace this rug for a couple months now. I just need to find the right one. This one has been really good to us. I really have liked it, but it's just so faded, and I actually cleaned it with our little green machine pretty recently, and it did brighten it up a little bit, but I think I want something a little bit more colorful, a little bit more fun in here. There's just so much traffic in this kitchen constantly all day, every day, so I think this rug has definitely served its time. Also, the way that I rolled it up made it like get a little crinkly, so hopefully that will relax. I usually just fold it in half. I don't know why I rolled it the way I did today. Anyway, please let me know if you have any good recommendations for a new rug. I think I got this one on Rugs USA, I'm pretty sure. Here's a better look at the rug because I feel like that other camera angle was not doing it justice. This is what it actually looks like. It is a really pretty, nice rug. I really liked it, but it's just time, you know? Okay, I finished up in the kitchen, and now I'm about to do our bedroom and our ensuite bathroom. And then the last thing I'm gonna do on camera is the living room. Those are all the places I'm gonna clean on camera today, just for the sake of this video not being a million years long, and just for the sake of me being able to get on with my cleaning and like get it done fast, because it is getting later in the afternoon now and I just want to get her done. And I feel like it's kind of repetitive and monotonous if I show you like every single room, because I'm using all the same stuff for each room. So I am gonna clean our bathroom first. I try to go in level of priority. So like the kitchen is always the main priority for me. I feel like it makes the biggest impact, and it's just the most satisfying thing to get done. And then I think that our bathroom is the second most important thing, just because, I don't know, like I hate our bathroom feeling dirty or dusty. It just like grosses me out. So I love having a nice clean bathroom. Please do not judge our bathroom, by the way. We are actually about to do a bathroom renovation. Nothing too crazy, but we're gonna change up quite a bit in here in the next, hopefully in February, we can knock it out. We should be able to finish it by the end of February. So that is the plan. But for now, our bathroom is just like not that cute. It's definitely not the way that we want it to be, obviously, which is why we're renovating it. That is all stuff for the bathroom renovation. We've got like new faucets and lights and things like that. We've already purchased it. It's ready to go. We just need to find the time to get in here, paint everything, and just get it all done. Okay, this is the current state of the bathroom, which will hopefully be looking very, very different and a lot cuter within like a month or so, which is very exciting. Do you see the paint on the wall? Like, it's so silly. I don't know why the previous owners just left it like that, and I don't know why we've waited so long to do this renovation. Well, I do know, we've just had a really busy year. But anyway, this is the current state of it. It's really not too bad as far as like being tidy, but I'm gonna do the same thing that I did in the kitchen, just take everything off of the counter so I can give it a good wipe down, and then we're gonna vacuum and mop the floor. This is the toilet area over here. Oh my gosh, that trash can is very full. I need to take that out. And this funky contraption over here is actually a towel warmer. My dad got it for us for Christmas, and we haven't used it yet, but I just put it there because I didn't know. I mean, I feel like that's the best place to put it. I don't know. We don't have a whole lot of room to put things like that, but anyway. Also, you probably noticed that the mirrors are not even attached to the walls. They're just sitting on the counter. And that's because we're gonna replace the lights, and we're going to cover this window. I know it seems weird to cover up a window because like we love windows, but it really doesn't give enough natural light to warrant being like a useful window. There's really hardly any natural light that comes through it. So it's more annoying than it is like a nice thing to have. We've gone back and forth about it, but I'm pretty sure that we're just gonna go ahead and close it up. Josh is gonna like put drywall over it and get rid of the trim, put drywall over it, and then we can hang the mirrors properly. And this can just be like one nice big wall. We might do tile. I'm so excited for this thing to get done. Also, we're gonna add a towel rail there. We're gonna replace the cabinet pulls. We're gonna put in a glass shower door instead of having like a curtain and a rod. So that will be nice, and I feel like it'll also make it feel a lot bigger in here. So very much looking forward to all those updates. Okay, sorry for that very long bathroom tour and update, but I just thought it was kind of fun to share the plans with you. I am gonna get to cleaning this bathroom now. Okay, for the bathroom, I use the same multi-purpose cleaner spray for pretty much everything. And then I use this Method glass cleaner for the mirrors. About once a month, I will do like a proper scrub of the shower with this like bleach foaming spray. But I feel like that's a little excessive to do every single week. I feel like the shower is like kind of fine. So I don't do that every single week. I don't know if that's gross or not, but it's what works for us. So I just use this multi-purpose cleaner everywhere, and I use a little scrubby brush. Oh, I also, for the bathroom stuff, I just use paper towels because I feel like it's a little more sanitary, that I can just throw them away instead of reusing the washcloths that I'm like wiping the toilet with and stuff like that. Okay, let's get started. I forgot to mention I do use a brush to scrub the sinks because like around the drain gets a little gross, and I feel like it's better than just a paper towel. I don't usually use this brush, but I cannot find the little brush that I use. It's like a little round one. Okay, bathroom counter and mirrors are nice and clean. Now let's wipe down the toilet. My least favorite part. I'm really gross for not using gloves while cleaning the toilet. I do usually use gloves, but I left them all in the Airbnb and there's a guest in there right now, so I can't go get them, which is really annoying. But I'm not gonna let that stop me from cleaning the toilet, because like it just needs to get done and I can wash my hands after. And it's me and my husband are the only people that use this toilet, and he's like really clean and never like dribbles around the toilet, if you know what I mean. So I'm very blessed in that sense. However, I understand it's gross not to clean the toilet, or not to use gloves while you're cleaning the toilet. So I'm doing my best not to actually touch it. It's only the paper towel that's touching it, but still, I know it's kind of gross. Just replaced the rug and the bath mat, so the bathroom is officially done. Now for the bedroom, all I'm gonna do in here is pretty easy and quick. I'm just gonna do a quick vacuum, a quick mop. I'm also gonna, I'll wipe down all the surfaces. We just have the 2 nightstands and my little credenza thingy. I sit here quite often and do my makeup and like chat there with you guys sometimes. We really need to get that mirror mounted on the wall. It's just been sitting there like that forever, because at first I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it. I was looking for other options, but we've had it for so long now that it's just, it is what it is. We're gonna keep it. It's cute, it's fine, but anyway, let's get to cleaning this room. I also have some stuff to put away that's piled up there. Finished dusting and vacuuming the bedroom. So on the weekly clean, I just kind of vacuum like regular in here, but at least once a month I'll try to get the baseboards really, really good. Like I'll take the little attachment that I used in the kitchen and go over the baseboards with that, and then also like wipe them down with some all-purpose cleaner. But I feel like they're fine today, and I just honestly couldn't be bothered today. So maybe the next clean I will do that. I have this little computer stand sitting on my bed because it was my little tripod while I was vacuuming. So I'm gonna do a very quick mop in here, and then I'm gonna whiz through the living room, just a quick vacuum, tidy up the blankets, do a little mop in there as well. And then we are gonna be done with the cleaning that at least will be on film for this vlog, because it's gonna be dark by the time I get to the other rooms. And honestly, at this rate, I might just do them tomorrow because I wanna eat dinner soon and I'm just like over cleaning right now. So I might do those tomorrow. It's pretty much just the guest room and the guest bathroom that need to be cleaned, but they hardly get any use, so it's a very light clean. I can probably knock it out in like 30 minutes tomorrow morning, so that's what I'll do. say that fluffing the couch is a full-on workout, and it's my least favorite thing to do as far as house tasks go or the cleaning routine goes. I always fluff the couch, and then about once a month I try to spot clean the couch. I use this stuff called Folex. It is a miracle worker. It is so great, but since we have a white couch, I do often have to spot treat. Folex pretty much always gets every single little stain out. It's so good. All that's left is to vacuum this room, wipe down the coffee table. I said I was gonna mop this room, but honestly I'm just gonna let it ride until next week or whenever we get home from Vegas, because I've just like totally run out of steam and I don't feel like it, and it's really not that necessary at the moment. So I mentioned this in the last vlog, but I just love having like a cozy little ambiance on the TV from YouTube. I really want to teleport into this video right now. It's just very dreamy. Living room is done. I did some stuff off camera. Like I wiped the mantle, I wiped the side table. I just feel like you don't need to see all that, you know? It's too much. But it feels so nice in here. I'm so happy to be done. I know we didn't get around to the mopping of the living room, but that's okay. It definitely took me a lot longer to clean today than it typically does, because I was filming and like just moving the camera around and stuff, making sure it had fresh battery, yada yada. It just made it take a lot longer. But I would say typically it takes me maybe 3 to 4 hours to knock it all out. Today it took me a lot longer, maybe like 5 hours, which is a little crazy. I feel like eventually when we have a family and we have kids to take care of and stuff, and like also for those of you who have kids, it's probably not smart to do this all in one day, because it just takes up so much time and energy. So I'm sure when we do have a family one day, this will probably be broken up throughout the week just to like spread it out so that it's not all one day. But as for right now, the knocking it out in one day is really nice for me, just to like get it out of the way, not have to think about it all week. But yeah, let me know if you have kids, like how do you do your cleaning routine? Do you do it all in one day? Do you like break it up throughout the week? Because I saw a lot of online, there's like a lot of weekly cleaning routines that you can look at that tell you like, okay, on this day you're gonna clean the kitchen, and on this day you're gonna do the bathrooms. And I feel like that would be really helpful too. Yeah, just depends like what your days look like, how much work you have, how many kids you have, that sort of thing. The house is nice and clean now. I'm so happy that I got it all done. It's so satisfying finishing a good cleaning session. I feel like this every Friday. I'm like, oh, I dread it a little bit, but then once I get it done, it's so worth it. It just feels so good to go into the weekend with a sparkling clean home, because we do spend a lot of time in the house, obviously during the weekend, more than we do during the week. It just feels extra cozy and warm and welcoming when the house is clean. But that is gonna be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it was satisfying for you to watch. Maybe it motivated you to clean your house today, or at least to get into a good cleaning routine for the week. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in another vlog very, very soon. Bye.